He's a tweaker, cat killer, the horny homemaker.
Sophie, I will never, ever leave you. I will always be with you. And if I ever do get thrown out of this house again, I'm going to find a way to make it so that you and I never part ways. I feel I should discuss that very, very bizarre live stream that I did late last night, early this morning. The world is a very, very scary place, I found out. Because when I went into that hospital, I had back pain.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, I'm paying my electric.
Andrea, I'm the nurse practitioner here. What is your name?
Chase Hand, I'm paying my electric bill.
Paying your electric bill. Wonderful. Okay.
Yes.
What can I help you with? What's going on? I understand you're out of electric till this morning.
Well, I'm out, my SSI just dropped. I was testing it by, doing a rental of the Wiz.
Okay. So you're here because you don't have any electric at the house.
No, I'm here because I have pains in my legs and my back.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I know that you started off like in another section of the hospital, and there was some concern that you wanted to like go to Maryland and set a house on fire.
If I'm sitting here worried about my electricity, what the hell makes you think I can afford to go to Maryland? Use your fucking brain.
So that was what was reported.
Yeah, so send me to the fucking psych wards because saying I want to do something that I can't afford to do?
Mm-hmm.
You fucking retards, goddamn.
So
I mean, really?
when do you think your electric's gonna come back?
It is. I just turned it on.
I think they still need to administer medication.
Why? I don't need medication.
Can I
No.
have the phone?
Yes. Here, I'll end the stream. Guys, get help.
You was on stream.
Yes, I'm on YouTube. Now, what did they do? They pulled a Soviet goat on my ass. And basically, they were antagonizing me in a fucking psych ward. Antagonizing a fresh new patient in a psych ward, egging me on, provoking. Then they all came back in and restrained me. They tied me to the bed, took some sort of sleeping fluid and injected me in my leg twice. And had me, like, my hands were tied to the bed and my legs were tied to the bed. And they injected me. And it was fucking terrifying. Like, I came home like about 10 o'clock this morning in an Uber, and I couldn't even finish eating my ramen noodles that I had made for myself. I was so out of it from the injection, I just went to bed and passed out until like 2 this afternoon. And then I woke up and called one of my buddies over to fill a pipe up, and we did that. And because I needed to wake up and get that shit out of my system. If everything else has been tried to get my cat and property, the attorneys, friends, fans, you guys, if everything else has been tried and nothing, there's no other way possible. And this is why Soviet Goat and I are not speaking, because I have tried like at least 1,000 different ways to get my father to get me my cat and my property so I can finally get my independence. But if everything else fails, and I do not want to do this, I absolutely do not want to go down this road. Never. But if everything else fails and all other stones have been turned, all other options have been executed, I can, and I will, one day go to Baltimore and do to their house what a smoker does to a cigarette. Do to their house what people do with wood in their fireplace in the wintertime. Because then they won't have my property and they won't have my cat. I mean, they will, inevitably and naturally with that option, my cat would pass away. And, my cat would pass away. And,
my cat would pass away. And,
I think I'm going to create a new term too, pulling a Soviet goat. Whenever somebody jumps to conclusions, when you describe some, so pulling a Soviet goat is going to be whenever you describe your situation and say that you don't want to do something, and then but you don't want to do something, but you've tried everything else, or basically when somebody jumps to a conclusion after you have poured your heart and soul out to somebody. When you pour your heart and soul out to somebody and they jump to a conclusion that knowing that that's going to piss you off, knowing that it's a very ignorant conclusion, and that's what's going to be called pulling a Soviet goat, and that's what the fuck they did at that hospital. It was fucking terrifying. This fucking shit needs to be shared virally, because it is some dark times out there, very dark days out there. Please share this and do those things. Be kind to people. Be understanding. Don't judge people. Don't pull a Soviet goat.
Chase will never have Sophie. She's my cat now.
Now, if anyone wants to make any snide remarks or make fun of me or tell me somebody else is making fun of me, please put down your address, because this doctor needs to make a house call. I want to come to your house if you got something negative to say. I'm going to come to your house and perform a tracheotomy with my fucking teeth.